King's Cross St Pancras is the busiest station on the London Underground and arguably the most complex. With 6 tube lines and serving 2 separate national rail stations, more than 6.8 million people used this station in August 2023 alone. This station has 3 major ticket halls. First, the main ticket hall under Euston Road outside London King's Cross, with access to all 6 lines. Second, a smaller ticket hall under London St Pancras, serving the Circle, Hammersmith and City and Metropolitan lines only, connected to the first by an underground walkway. And finally, the new Regent's Canal Ticket Hall, 200 metres to the north, directly serving both national rail stations, but only with access to the Northern Piccadilly and Victoria lines. Looking underground, it becomes very clear how these 3 ticket halls connect to the underground platforms. Looking at the deep level lines first, the 3 lines are physically closest at their southern end, allowing for easy interchange between them through interchange corridors. It also offers easy access to the subsurface lines through the Euston Road Ticket Hall. However, when the Regent's Canal Ticket Hall was built, new interchange corridors were built at the northern end of these platforms to increase capacity at the station by providing passengers with a long detour. Annoyingly, the signs will often send passengers this way, which takes longer overall. For example, here I am facing south on the Piccadilly line platforms. For the Victoria line, the signs say to use these escalators, but as we know, this is not the shortest route, and you end up walking through this unnecessarily long corridor. Instead, from the southern end of the platform, it's just one staircase, and you're there. So much simpler. And definitely faster. It works the same way for National Rail. Let's say you're on the Victoria line, trying to get to your LNER train at King's Cross. The signs will direct you through a corridor all the way to the Regent's Canal Ticket Hall. Then you have to walk through King's Cross Station to the gate line for platforms 0 to 8. As you can see, your destination is almost directly above the Victoria line platforms. If you just follow signs to the Euston Road Ticket Hall, then for King's Cross Station, it brings you out here, right next to the entrance for platforms 0 to 8. This route took me less than half as long as the signed route. So if the Euston Road Ticket Hall is easier, why does the Regent's Canal Ticket Hall exist? While these shortcuts are quicker for people who know them, they use small staircases and corridors which aren't equipped to handle millions of passengers. The longer routes exist to keep passengers moving in this busy station and ultimately help everybody to get to their destination faster. The new ticket hall also provides lift access to the Piccadilly and Victoria lines, which doesn't exist at the Euston Road exit. It's also more useful for Thameslink and South Eastern trains at St Pancras and for platforms 9 and 10 at King's Cross. But in general, the Euston Road Ticket Hall gives you an easier interchange between the underground lines and usually a more direct exit. Ignore the signs, use the southern end of the platforms, and if you end up walking down these corridors, you're doing it wrong.